belabor that conversation. We've got a mission on.
So you can share this one as well. If people share this link, then it will make it very clear as to what's going on.
Up a hill and ask.
Go to the previous link to actually see it.
Why is the army out of people force?
Exactly, but they're allowed to be there because they're frightened of.
Yeah, this army is doing nothing. They're wasting taxpayers' money here.
I wish I brought my chocolate. La terra è piatta! The earth is flat. NASA is a hoax. Never went to the moon. Stealing your mind, stealing your money, stealing your future. La terra è piatta! The earth is flat. What's our plan when we get there? We're gonna just go and have a chat. Of course,
Stiamo chiedendo dove
Yeah, I was going to say that somebody needs to do a cutout of the incident, so people would just see like the clip of.
you notice how it all goes so deep down?
Roman guys.
And then when you share it in the tourism pages, people can.
Yeah, show them how they treat the tourists.
Yeah.
The lovely, welcoming country of Italy. They throw you to the ground, nearly give you a concussion, kick you around a bit, and then accept your money in a restaurant.
Well, we've been told
Look above. What? Ute has managed to do it good.
La terra è piatta, my friend. It is flat.
It definitely does look old, and it does look underground.
Yeah, this is all below
They
the
are
street.
streets.
And it's being dug back up.
Yeah. It's so hard to know. Maybe you could just see out 500 years out of the timeline. We're going to ransom our friend who was thrown to the ground violently by thugs and then kidnapped.
The Meekin of the Iron Realm Media. You can hear him on a Friday night on Truth Frequency Radio. Right now he's banged up in a dodgy police cell for simply asking the police for some identification. They like to show that they have some kind of authority over you, and it's just mug-handedness. It's like when they came through, stormed through my house last year, rifled through my house for 5 hours, stole my plants. Mistaken identity of authority they do not have.
Someone says go to the British consulate and make a statement and show them the video. Well, somebody can do that. go to the British consulate.
Oh yeah, yeah. That's how to do it.
Well, our first port of call is
Do you have
to
it?
get at him. If we can get at him, then we can do something other than that. If we can't get him, then we can obviously take further steps. Sorry. Yeah. I mean, look at the size of this building.
Yeah, this is a monument that they call the typewriter.
It was built by, apparently, by smaller people with chisels and...
Well, the story is it's monument.
This is Dave Mennel.
By Victoria and
Porque destruyeron todas las cabezas de...
and that town is really it's supposed to like have some kind of story on that. Describing the time.
Sorry, say that again.
That column there, it's some kind of description of events of a certain
Is it
time,
story?
I think, or
Yeah.
battles, or
Yeah.
I always just thought it was like kind of Tartarian information, or whatever you want to call it.
Wow. Police
Oh my
checkpoints
God!
everywhere.
Did they close it to traffic? Right. This is the Italian television. But they put it on right.
UkTruth, if you go back to the last video, you'll see.
You'll see.
Adam got, I won't call it an arrest because he didn't get given his rights or anything. They just threw him on the floor and dragged him in the car.
The media says a lot of dodgy lies, including the ball earth.
Look at this amazing...
Gorgeous, yeah. I'm about to like go swimming in that.
Here's the flag, my friend. There's something close. There's the flag. See how they want to ignore you. Flag. Giving a lot to you about who you are, what you are. Where's this flag? That's how it's making this flag.
Non vivete su una sfera. Scusa, lei saprebbe dove è la stazione?
Look, the pine cone.
The pine cone for Martin Luther is a symbol of the pineal gland.
Pineal gland. Right.
No, grazie.
Come to get our prisoner. Somebody in prison. He would know. David, look.
In the last video, somebody said in the chat it was 23 minutes, so you can try that. In the previous video on this channel, I stopped the video because I wanted to make sure that people download it so I could continue straight away.
Look at this. Show that from
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
What's this? What is this, you think, huh?
Is a flat map.
Oh, what kind of map is that?
That's a flat map.
Nations, yeah.
Show Martin that stuff. That's great. It's a Colossus. Huge. David, ask somebody who can charge here. Here.
Operation Find Adam Beacon. Absconded by the police. I thought it might be a little easier than this to find a local police station. They don't know? What, they don't know or what? Look at the size of this door! Peasants built this, right?
what they're charging him with. Nobody knows what's gone on. We haven't heard anything. I've been filming with his phone, so he has no way of communicating with us. We had the van parked somewhere else. He didn't know where the van was, neither did we. So we had to wait for Jack to get back because he was parking the van. So if he does get released, he's not going to know where to find us because he's not going to have a phone, any phone numbers. I guess he could call his own phone, so there was no reason for him to be arrested. So we've been told that there's 3 police stations nearby. We're trying to find one of them. We haven't found one of them yet.
Oh my God, we can't find a policeman when we need one.
And yeah, I have an external battery pack.
Okay, the tradespeople now? Come on. I don't know. You can't ask directions because nobody's local.
There are a few policemen.
Okay, who else the tradespeople?
She's gone over the road. I think she went in the shop to ask questions. Sì.
Per il semplice fatto che quella era l'università successivamente dopo c'era l'obbligo da parte del giornalista di dover riportare le informazioni dette in un'aula in cui si contraddizza la volontà popolare.
Yeah. We got it, yeah.
Okay, sorry.
I want to be in the bathroom for you all.
Yeah. I think Adam's earned his one tonight, though.
Oh my God, he deserves a drink.
Yeah.
You're gonna have to drive. He said the second, right?
Yeah, this time.
It might be. Yeah, the second right.
There's an Irish pub. Must be well done.
Dove la questura? C'è un amico, okay, it must be the second right then.
at the windows.
Oh no, they're far windows.
That's go there. Scary.
Right, okay.
Okay, we think we found the Questura.
Right, okay. Well, what I'll probably do...
Roma. This is the central one, look. Take a picture.
Vabbè, comunque problema risolto, dormire insieme.
I said, we're here to find our friend. And so then he looked at me like we're being smart or something.
I thought,
and said, if you were arrested in Ireland or in your country and you refused to come with the police, wouldn't they take you to the police station? And I said to him, I don't think that Adam really resisted at all, and he didn't even know that he was being asked, because I was supposed to translate from the other guy that he was being asked to go.
Yeah.
hold on, I think the stream cut out.
Uh-oh.
I thought that was recorded. I think the stream cut out.
Oh no.
I've no idea.
No, it's okay.
Stand up.
Allora, qui non c'è. Ha detto il maresciallo che presumibilmente è stato preso dalla polizia locale forse, ma non la polizia di Stato.
Sì, mi sa che era locale
Vigili
perché
urbani, ok.
erano una
Macchina bianca e blu.
turistica. Hanno avuto una macchinetta arancione normale.
Greca.
Vicino a Bocca della Verità.
Now you're swimming?
It is now, yeah, but for some reason, I think...
Maybe you pushed something, you know, when you grab the phone down.
Could be. I don't know if anybody got any of that, what Nora said to the police earlier. I mean...
Is there any aliens in the room?
It's not here.
He's not here. They can find him though?
Yeah.
Può chiamare 06 67 9 37
Please, can you remember this number? 06.
Yeah, I'll type it out. Wait,
Yeah.
It's a phone number?
06.
Zero 06.
Okay, 06 676 9 3702. So that's 06 679. I'm sorry, 6769.
Parla via della Greca,
It's also right that it's at the Via della Greca. Via VIA. That's the station it's at. Via della Greca.
I'll write that down.
È vicino, è mia.
Ok.
Sì.
A piedi ci possiamo fare? Ok. A me avevo il cambio paura perché hanno minacciato a me, io stavo...
Conosci il circo Massimo?
Sì.
Scusa, Teatro Marcello?
Circo Massimo.
Teatro Marcello, is near Piazza Venezia.
Quindi passo
Piazza Venezia, right? Piazza Venezia, right? Teatro Marcello.
vicino all'assicurazione.
Go Street,
Sì.
primo distretto polizia.
Okay, well I'll just put that into my
Via della Greca.
Sì.
Ok, he's in Via della Greca.
Ti conviene chiamare però, senza
Sì.
che vai, vedi se ci sta. Qua non c'è nella polizia
Grazie,
di Stato.
sì, sì.
Ok?
Okay, thanks.
Ok, grazie. Ciao.
Would you spell that Via?
Via della Greca. VIA.
Yeah.
DELLA.
Yeah.
RECA.
I got that. Via della Greca. 1 kilometer.
Like the Greek street. So it's, we have to pass through the square and turn at the column I was talking about.
I think the stream's cut out when I went into the police station.
Really?
Yeah. I don't know
Maybe
why.
they have a signal to make that happen.
They might do, but as soon as I stepped outside the building,
Yeah,
it worked again.
it might be interfering with the signal
Yeah.
so that they don't get...
Because there was no reason. It just said, as soon as I stepped out the building, it said resume again. And I'm like, well, I could see it beforehand. So I wonder at what point it just disappeared. Was it when I walked in?
They probably have a technology to stop people from
Yeah.
filming, yeah.
Yeah, Tapper says that's right. As soon as I walked into the building,
Yeah.
they stopped.
cut out.
Yeah.
So nobody heard what we said?
No.
Okay. Well, what I said to him, I spoke to the cop in there, and he said, "Oh, if you were in your country, and a police came to you, like I was stupid, like I was born yesterday, right? If somebody came to you in your country, told you to come to the police station, what would you do? Would you resist?" And so he was implying that Adam had resisted, and Adam didn't resist. Adam didn't even know that the guy was asking him to go, because I was in the middle of trying to tell him that. Like I was trying to inform Adam that the guy was saying he's going to take you with him. So Adam didn't know. He was not resisting. And when he did find out that they were taking him, I don't know if you could call that resisting, because he was like, "Oh no, I don't want any more to do with it."
Martin
Adam
Lucas says,
did do that. Yeah.
Oi Lisa,
But
say
it's not
oi
resisting.
to Noons and David for me.
Yes, hi Martin. It's terrible here. But there's lots of Tartarian evidence.
Yeah.
Adam's been arrested, Martin. What do you
And
say?
Anthony Sleeping Warrior says, I bet it wasn't explained to him in Rome, as they know to be heavy-handed when in Rome do as the Romans do.
Yeah, I feel like they were going to kick him.
Yeah.
They had him on the ground. He could have got a concussion if they threw him harder. I thought they were violent.
Yeah, they were.
And Adam didn't resist violently when they did that. He just like curled up and did nothing.
Yeah.
That's not resisting.
No.
I don't know what constitutes resisting. I mean, if just saying, "Oh no, I don't want to go with you," is that resisting?
He didn't do anything.
He didn't do anything. He just said, "Oh no," like that.
Yeah.
Guys left. We got to cross the whole square.
Oh yeah. See, mine's wanting me to drive there. Yeah.
Yeah, just cross the square.
So by the looks of it, if I go into the police station to try and film it, it's not going to work anyway, so I might as well stand outside.
Yeah. Probably.
Thanks for sticking with us, folks.
Yeah, thank you everybody.
Not your normal day of activism.
No, it's not. And yeah, they did kind of try to hit him, didn't they? They were pushing him while he was on the ground.
Yeah. Okay, Sleeping Warrior says, even if he did resist, he needs to be aware of the arrestable offence he is committing. I couldn't see anything he was doing illegal, could you?
No.
Of course
What
not.
they claimed was, Anthony, what they claimed he was doing wrong was not giving the officer his identity papers, but that's untrue because he offered to go with the guy to the van to get them.
Yeah, he
So
didn't.
he was complying with getting them,
Yeah.
but the man got angry that he didn't have them on his person and got all offended that, "Oh, how dare you go around Rome without all of your identity papers on you."
Yeah.
And I told the man, the arresting officer or whatever, I told him, but Adam's from a country where we don't have to do that. I think you don't have to do that in England. Carry all of your ID.
No.
Yeah. So I said he's unaware of it. So how can he be committing an offense when he's not informed of what he's doing? You know, he doesn't know that you have to carry it with you.
Jason says Adam's back at the van, all okay, guys? So they're letting go.
Oh. What?
Yeah, that's what Jason just said.
Oh wow.
Adam's back at the van,
Oh
all
my
okay,
God.
guys?
Oh wow.
We can go back now.
Okay. We don't
Adam's
have to go
back
to
at the
police.
van.
Adam went back to the van.
He's been released. I'm glad.
So what do we do? Last back?
We go back. We go back.
Yeah, we go back.
Yeah.
Okay, let's just go back to back.
Getting. That's 3-3. You guys are playing?
Yeah. Oh my god, that's what we need. So he didn't have a phone call, did he? He didn't try to call.
No.
여기 보고 들을게요. 몸 하자마자 칠하지 마.
Is he calling me, Dave?
Yeah. What? All right.
So, does Sleeping Warrior say anything back there? What does he
I
think
can't-
about this idea that if you're not informed that you have to carry your identity papers?
I don't know. We'll find
Maybe
out
you're
when we get back.
defense.
Let's just get back quickly.
This weather is really peculiar.
Okay, Anthony says even in Rome, you can't be arrested unless you actually commit an arrestable offence, and you should be told what the offence is before being arrested usually.
Okay, I would totally agree, Anthony. And what about the fact that when I said, you can't arrest this man, why are you arresting this man, or whatever I said, we're not arresting him.
Right.
And I was like, then what is it?
Yeah,
You're
exactly.
taking him, you're stopping him, you're taking him in a car, you're not allowing him, you're depriving him of his freedom.
Yeah,
So they denied that they were arresting.
yeah,
Are you still live?
yeah.
Okay. Jason's asked me to take the phone and just do a little piece to camera as we walk back. Okay.
Yeah.
Are you well charged?
I can't tell from here, but I think it's okay.
All right. I'll
Go.
take it from you. I probably don't need the pack. It's fine.
Bilet.
Shouldn't mind a bit.
A freaking monumental day in Rome, my friends. A freaking monumental day. I am absolutely elated to say that Adam Meakin has been released from incarceration. Fair and reasonable treatment by the authorities here, simply for trying to express his God-given right.
They took him by force, they threw him to the ground, and then they denied that they were arresting him. I
And
don't know what it was.
they absolutely rugby tackled the man.
Yeah.
And I tried to intervene, but I realized I didn't want to be swept up with that. I didn't want to get caught up with Andrea and my baby, feeling a little unsettled by everything.
They would have just arrested you too.
Yeah. But what we've seen today is the nature of the system that we're living in, the nature of the control. And let me tell you, walking around here, we see cordoned off areas.
Yeah, we see a lot of
Army, well tooled up army boys, try and make any connection with them. The humanity has been robbed from these people. And even the boys who arrested Adam today, they can't see past the fear and indoctrination that's been bred into their minds. So we're going to walk now about a mile or so. If I turn around, you'll see the incredible Colosseum behind me. They're up here. The incredible Colosseum behind me.
Is there some kind of national event that they have these army on?
Yeah, see more army. This vehicle here, military men with their Mussolini-style uniforms.
But look, there's a television station. Show the television station up there.
With this?
Yeah, why is the television station up there?
Well, I think they're filming something. They've obviously got some kind of formal event going on later today or over the next few days. Today is Sunday. Sunday, and you know we set up outside of the Colosseum in an unobtrusive, or rather, out of the way situation.
And we were in such a good mood.
We were in
We
high
were so
spirits.
happy.
High
We
spirits,
had a
and
bullhorn.
we got our banners set up, and just
We were having a nice time doing our tourism like good citizens.
just as Adam and I got it all set up, these two thugs turned up.
Yeah.
And no, you take this down, and we try and stall them, and Adam,
First time we asked what law, they
Yeah.
said, this is the law. And they went
Yeah.
up to the mat and started
taking it
up on
away.
the mat.
Adam's trying to stall them. Oh, let me have a smoke. I've just
Yeah.
put it up my
As
poor
if
lungs.
to say, I am the law.
And we thought we had it. We thought we'd stay there for a little while and just delay them for a bit. But the guy started packing up the stuff for us and started
Yeah.
taking it away. So we were like, all right, we'll pack
And
it
then
up.
Adam decided
Pack it
he
up.
wanted the guy's badge number, which is
Well, we
the
hadn't
natural
got
thing to do.
that. You're jumping through a little bit of a moment there because as we finished packing it up, I realised I had to take advantage of the opportunity to get the bullhorn out. And so for about 5 minutes, I
Oh, that's true.
flat smacked that part of Rome.
Right.
What is it we're telling them?
You were very loud, and I think they could see that it was political.
Yeah, but what's
Oh,
the
like
phrase?
that, okay.
What's the phrase?
Lobo e una bugia.
No, mine. What's it? Terra. La terra è piatta. La terra è piatta. I'm telling you, folks. And the police
they
didn't
saw
really know what
that.
to do.
They
And
saw
for a
that,
while,
and I
they-
think maybe they thought you were provoking by doing that, maybe.
maybe.
They were waiting a little longer than
Maybe, but I would say nothing inoffensive other than your government is lying to me. Yeah, we had them kind of rolled up, and Adam and I were like, sorry about the wind. I hope that's not messing with the audio too much. But Adam and I were like, let's stop here and chill for a little while. We're not going to rush off just because these guys, we're just tourists essentially now.
Yeah, and these guys have a lot of problems.
We're waiting for them to get back to us.
Anyway, so then Adam thought to get into it. I went over to translate about like what they said to each other. And I said that to the guy. I'm only here to translate that because the guy started to get irritated when Adam asked his number, and then he acted really offended. He said, "Well, if he wants my number, I can get all of his
Your phone
identity." It's okay. I can get all of his identity papers. Then he
Is
has to
this-
show me his ID.
Is this Caesar? Or who?
Yes, Caesar Augustus.
Caesar Augustus.
So anyway. So then Adam said, but I don't have them, and I translated that, and the guy said, but he has to have them, it's the law. And I said to the guy, but Adam doesn't know that, he's from a country where you don't need them. And then he got very offended and started to rough up Adam.
Damn, Adam's going like, no, you're not arresting me. So he walks away from them. Poor bloke, the
What?
guy
He
comes
just
up from
couldn't
behind
believe
him.
He said that. I
Yeah.
couldn't believe he said it. So
Guy
he just
comes
said,
from
no,
behind
no,
him.
no, no.
And he's like, he tackles him from behind and puts the man on the ground. Puts the man on the ground. Two of them basically truss him up and force him into the vehicle. And from
Basically,
there,
what Adam was doing was walking around, he was walking away and around the banner saying, "Oh no, that's nonsense." Like, he just thought it was nonsense that
Yeah,
he would say,
yeah,
"I'm taking you away."
yeah. I'm just going to turn the camera around a second. I want to just show you guys something while we're walking away here. Just quickly, this is when people say that they're not hiding their history from us. You've got to ask yourself the question: if we're at street level, What is all that down there? What are they excavating down here? These columns. And if you look down here, well down there, that's 20 meters down.
Look at that.
Even further, massive bricks, massive brickwork from a previous time. Massive structures.
Forum Romano. Isn't it?
Forum Romano, apparently.
Roman Forum. Isn't this the forum?
Well, if you see that gap over there, that's a massive doorway, right? That's been closed in by whatever, or exposed now. But that would have been an entranceway to something. And all of this is under the street level. This is all below street level. This hints
It
at,
looks like it was a street. No.
yeah, there's passageways and so on. So when they talk about the catacombs and that type of thing, that's really previous epoch. That's previous, as far as I'm concerned. Look, I'm not gonna belabor this, because I know that folks struggle a little bit with that reality. But I'm sorry to say, these are massive structures built by people with incredible technology, and for some reason, all of a sudden, they're underneath a gigaton of dirt, and we put streets on top of them. So we're in an important place here. Sorry about the wind, my friends. If I could do anything about that, I would. I don't even have my rig set up. This has all been a little bit kind of higgledy-piggledy today, as I'm sure you can understand.
These are beautiful.
I mean, look at the granite, the phenomenal structures here. You know, we'd have to take a big crane now just to lift these things up, a big modern crane. But as you can see down there, the dig goes further, a few more stories below ground. I mean, I would suggest we're 3 or 4 stories above what's visible into the ground here.
Of course, like if they're digging all that, they're moving these around.
Okay?
That's not where they were.
This is not something that people with low technology are able to do, no matter how pious, how much they love their Caesar or love their religion.
Okay, how do they put these columns together?
Magic? I mean, I think they maybe had forming technology. You know, they were able to kind of pour things.
How they do it?
I don't know. We could speculate all day long about how they did it. I think there's some brilliant channels out there talking about the possibility.
Look real. Like they look like they were just built.
Yeah, these are more modern, I think, additions. But you can see how tall they are. Enough for me, my friend. You can see how tall they are. We're approaching the Colosseum. It's still 500 meters ahead of us. As I said earlier, we think that might well have been a water purification and energy harvesting or a device that made water more potent, more powerful. And if people had this kind of technology, then they had technology to alter the vibration of stone, perhaps, and make things lighter. So,
You mean like Coral Castle? You think that's how they did it?
yeah, I think possibly. But this is only speculation. I don't know.
Just my head in.
But we've had a memorable day in Rome, actually, and I'm
Very eventful.
somewhat grateful to our friend Adam Meekin for being the hitman on this one, or taking the hit for us on this one, because it's very unpleasant to be arrested in a foreign city by the thuggery.
Arrest me.
Nora almost went down with him. A life of crime, Nora.
He threatened.
A life of crime awaits me, my dear. You want to stick with this flat earth truth. La terra è piatta. The earth is flat. The earth is flat. Water is level. There's a lot of foreigners who don't even understand the Italian, so
That's true. I'm trying to say it at the people who look Italian.
I think we achieved much more by sacrificing our friend Adam for the cause today. I'm absolutely elated that he's been returned to freedom, and he somehow, I have to say, I'm very interested to find out how Adam found his way back to the van. Actually, that would be fascinating to hear how he found the van, because we decided to offload the gear today.
Like Andrea? How did he find it then?
I don't know. He may have called Andrea, but
Oh,
her phone service is being cut because we haven't been paying the bill.
Oh, that's the same with me. Mine gets cut any minute.
Yeah. So anyway, so he's obviously come across the van because fortunately Jack had managed to park it just on a side street up from the Coliseum up ahead here. Well, it's probably another 10 minutes, so if you can bear with me, friends, I'm unable to read the chat while I'm walking. I mean, look at these, what call these cutout cornices here? They're
Kind of in
massive.
Bern.
They are absolutely massive, you know.
So they would have been for statues?
Statues would have filled these, I imagine, important figures
Or were
over
they
time.
windows?
Yeah, or archways that have been filled in now, hey?
Yeah.
Because is it retaining some other evidence of mud? Are we
Maybe it's
now?
like the walls of the
It was a Mussolini that dug this
walls or
out.
something.
I think Adam was telling me that
behind
earlier.
there, behind all that part there, there's a lot of like Catholic places.
Yeah, yeah. Look here, look here.
Nuns.
Look at this. Look at this. They've got all these massive retaining concrete structures here to hold in or hold back what they've dug out. Because where we're walking now was
They said it was full of dung.
dung, apparently full of dung.
How can you fill that whole thing with horse shit?
That sounds like horse shit to me. You know, that this beautiful structure here was just left to get filled with dung. You know, it's a load of cow poop. And that, so in the 1920s, Mussolini
It sounds okay
dug
in a
this
book,
back
but
out.
then if you look at the real size of it, if you imagine filling that thing with horse crap.
It's just staggering. And you know,
Preposterous.
people who had the technology and the capability to build something like this, they just let their horses poop. It's the same as they tell us in England about how, you know, oh yeah, we used to be 1 story or 2 stories down, but people didn't bother with sewage, so it just filled up the streets, and eventually they gave up on the ground floor and moved to the first floor. What a load of horse shit!
That'd be if like they filled the Twin Towers with horse poop.
Fucking hell,
Like
we
a
are.
monument filled
we-
with shit.
We have been sold an absolute lemon, my friends. It is just bullshit of a god level magnitude, you know, that they've been able to do this.
3rd?
November 3rd, yes.
Oh, this is the day where all those people are they're predicting a false flag in Seattle.
Oh,
Marty Leeds did a stream about it.
okay.
Yeah.
Marty Leeds did a stream about a potential
anything
false
happen in
flag
Seattle?
in Seattle. Well, they're still midday in America, or early morning, I would imagine, in Seattle at this point in time.
Numerology and symbolism and predictive programming.
Because it must be coming up for like 6 o'clock now in Italy time. I don't know. Lost track of that right now, but
You gotta watch Marty's stream about that. It's really interesting.
all right.
But if nothing happens,
We're at the Coliseum, friends, and
that's the train station.
we
Look at that. All of that full of horse shit. Come on.
yeah.
Come on.
Look at the lifting gear they got to use here. It's just staggeringly beautiful. Staggeringly beautiful. And it's our heritage, I think. You know, this belongs to the people, of course.
Here, let's go this way.
El Shortcutio.
El Shortcutio.
See, my Italian is getting better and better by the day.
La Corciata.
Imagine,
La Corciata.
imagine if we had a month here. We'd probably
I
all
think
have.
I think we should do all of Italy.
Yeah, we would have
Despite the police.
we would all have a police record, huh? Which would be something to be proud of.
Adam!
Adam Meekin! Yes!
Come on!
Yes, it's flat,
It's
and
flat,
my friend
baby.
is
And
free.
you can't stop us telling you.
Yes! Yes, Adam, you're back.
happened?
Oh, mate. Oh.
That
Oh.
was so scary.
Damn, brother.
We were so fucking worried.
Oh, fucking hell.
That was the funniest thing of all.
Oh, yes, here he is.
There's your mementos, eh?
Did they try to
Damn.
talk to the car? What did they say?
Oh no, he just sat next to me.
Oh my God,
Scowling.
Animals.
Scowling.
Disgusting.
I'll share it with you.
All
I
right,
just
all
wanted to
right, all
come down, I
right,
was
all
following
right,
you, man.
all right. Okay, awesome. All
Let's
right,
come
all
down, I
right,
was
all
following
right,
you, man.
all right. Okay, awesome. Well, now there was a little surprise for you there,
I
and
got so scared that they were going to beat you up.
Oh, that was being bonkers.
that
They
is
didn't
awesome.
try to beat you up or anything.
No. They manhandled me a bit, obviously there, and then
Yeah.
at the police station they were arm bending
okay?
and that. But
Okay.
oh, that's me balls. He's caught me right in the nuts when he looked.
Oh,
It was like that, up and under, wasn't it? So
he grabbed your balls.
Well, he was
straight
away.
into
He
him.
tried
Yeah,
to
he was
lift you off
grabbing.
the
Yeah.
ground, wasn't he? Like
Yeah.
a
Well, that's why I went like
rugby
that first. Was just like
Wow, man.
cheating.
Okay.
That's cheating, going for the balls.
That is bang out of order. But here he is, the one and only.
Yeah, sorry for the trouble, guys. Nobody tell the wife, or I'll be in right trouble.
Oh, there's one of
Oh,
our
one
flyers.
of our flyers was thrown to the
I've just
ground
seen one of
there.
our flyers on the floor. That's bad form there.
Threw it away.
Wow. Well, we've had a bit of a stressful afternoon, my friend. We're really grateful for you taking the hit.
I was just hoping I thought you was going to jump on his back.
Yeah,
That's what he
I
thought.
started getting stuck
He
in,
thought
but
you, but then he would be
like,
arrested.
damn, I didn't want to go with you, man. Andrea would have been.
I was saying to Andrew, thank God she shouted you, because
Yeah, she's like,
two of us,
back
Nick,
off,
was
yeah.
no good
Oh my
whatsoever.
God,
Yeah.
That's so scary. Adam, he said he was going to arrest me too.
I heard you said you can't arrest me, I'm just translating.
Yeah.
I'm only the translator. Oh well, we've found Adam, and the tour's back on.
I need a glass of wine. I'm telling you now, I'm
Yeah,
not
we were
driving
saying,
tonight. I need a
yeah.
glass of wine.
And a pizza.
Yeah.
I
Yes.
think we've
We're
earned a
gonna go
pizza
to
tonight,
Disbury.
right?
Oh,
Oh, let's go to Trust David.
We're going to find ourselves somewhere nice to have a little something to eat, because I don't think we've eaten today.
it's got sidetracked, hasn't it?
Yeah, way late. By some heavy-handedness.
Oh, I've got the documents. I'll show everyone. I'll get the documents out later.
Being arrested in a person for talking about flat Earth. This is like,
Well,
this is history.
the documentation seems to be a bit contradictory.
Because I know that he knows it was about and he's not very much against it. He just has to do his job.
That was
Which
him
is
doing his
the
job,
shit
was
out
it?
of
That was
you,
him doing
yeah.
his job.
Kicking your
Wow.
balls, grabbing your balls and kicking you to the ground.
That's
I think you're getting a little love there, Adam. You've earned a whole lot of respect.
it's not the way to do it, is it, though? It's not the way of going out.
No. Don't try this at home.
I tell you what, though, I'm demanding they play the song tonight on the show.
Oh, you've
I've
earned that. You've earned that. You've earned that. And more.
mate.
And more. No, I think we've achieved something fantastic today. I know you had to put your nuts on the line for it. man. Put your balls on the line.
I don't need them anymore. They filled 2 prams, that's it.
Oh man,
Cheap vasectomies in Rome.
that's not a ball, and Adam only has one.
You've certainly got my curvature.
Oh my God.
Oh man, nut crushing.
Brilliant.
La terra è piatta. The earth is flat. La terra è piatta. It's all gone quiet out here.
Yes.
Where's the Rome gone? I think they're hiding from the authorities. NASA are lying to us.
Okay.
More authoritarians. Oh, we'll have to go quick. All right.
I should have tried that running earlier.
Yeah. Oh, mate. Oh, I couldn't believe they were rolling him
Hey.
up.
Oh, those say told you, mate, it was tuck and roll. Because if they're
Yeah.
trying to grab you, you're
Yeah.
not having my arms, you're not having your legs.
yeah.
Gil took my bag, he's ripped my bag. The big fruit. What's he doing
Man.
running? Weak, innit?
So how long did they keep you in there?
Don't know. I sat there just meditating for half an hour, just sat there, palms open, just relaxed. Because there's no point getting
Yeah.
once you're there, you
Yeah,
just
yeah,
gotta
yeah.
sit and just
Yeah.
let them do what they want to do.
Write it out.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, mate. Legend! The legend that is Adam Meakin
Oh,
is back on the plane.
yeah, indeed.
Back on the plane. La terra è piatta. How did you find the van?
I knew you wouldn't fuck off and leave me,
Yeah,
obviously.
yeah.
So I started down there walking around, and I was remembering talking to Jack about
Yeah.
loads of spots up here. So
Yeah.
I walk up here and I'm like, QR codes!
Oh, okay.
QR codes! So,
Damn, man. Oh, what a score. Damn. I
well,
need a
mate.
coffee or something.
Oh,
Maybe something a
I
little
need
stronger.
wine.
Oh, we have to have something to eat. That's primary.
Yeah, no, wine is primary.
Well, I guess at some point, my friends, we're going to have to interrupt the stream.
Yeah, we have to
We'll get you back to the camper van,
Yeah, I'll do something.
And then-
It's got my phone, I'll jump on Iron
and then we'll take you on a journey. We'll tell you the story later on this evening on the Globelight Tour Roundup.
Yeah.
We're encouraging you to come along and
Tune in tomorrow. Next.
Yay! Let me turn the camera around. There he is.
Liberato.
Yay! Hey, my boy's calling me. Oh,
Oh, jeez.
it's okay.
I never thought it would come like. Come
I've
out
got
like
a knock
that.
to the door.
That's
There's
so-
Adam standing there. I'm thinking,
What?
oh my God, Adam.
Hey, that's easy. We've got Adam back. He's got a fly.
Say hello to Adam.
Okay.
Did you tell him?
You found it?
Yeah.
Yeah, you found it.
Fly.
You found a fly. You found it, baby.
No fly.
Oh, daddy's little love.
Fly doesn't
Yeah, I don't know.
You tasted away.
I want to know.
Fly doesn't go.
Yeah? Okay.
Oh, for Nora.
Oh, a fly was on your finger. Did you say hello? A fly is really your friend. Yeah.
Back, man.
After they kicked you
Oh.
out.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
I just got there and you were arrested.
And yeah.
Take.
We were trying to get hold of Jack. We were trying to get the stream back in the UK to kind of get in touch with him because we didn't have his number. And then he turns up. Oh.
Well, I don't know, I just asked for his ID. Seems a reasonable request. When you're being moved on and you want to check something out, it's a reasonable request. He saw his arse, didn't he?
And you didn't refuse to give him yours. You said, let's go to the van.
That's exactly what I said at the station. I said, no, I didn't refuse to give you documents. I said to you, come with me to the van, because they're in the van. He says, luckily, when you bundled me in the back of the van, you're crappy little police car.
Isn't it?
I've said I've looked in my bag and it's there, and I'm giving it you straight away. But at no point did I refuse. I said they're in the van, let's go and get it. So, well, they weren't interested. It was just a,
It was a power struggle, that's all that was.
well, pigeon and a bit of Google Translate. So,
They didn't speak English.
right, just
No,
kept,
they didn't want. Yeah.
well, they didn't want to. They just kept shouting that loudly.
So it's got to appear in court.
Yeah, I've got a court date.
Yeah. Yeah.
All the documents in there. So.
What?
Yeah, Riley, we need your help on this, mate. I'm sending you documents.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Resisting arrest.
Well, no, well, this is the interesting thing. So the first thing, when I'm in there, they're saying, no, we brought you in to verify your identity. You are not under arrest. Yeah?
Okay.
And then it's come out and I've been resisting arrest, is what's on the
How
sheet.
can they put that on the sheet if you were
Contradiction, isn't it?
And when I asked them, why are you arresting him? They said, you're not arresting him. I'm like, what are you doing?
So resisting arrest of a
Yeah, how
non-arrest.
can you resist arrest when you're not being
And
arrested?
not being told you're being arrested.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're flat earthers. We see contradictions.
Can go, will it go in the Can it go in the contradictions poem? Oh.
They're seriously giving you a court date? Yeah.
No.
That's crazy.
Damn, we'll be coming back for that then, will we?
Yeah. We'll have to spend a lot on a ticket to Italy for that.
I think the whole flat earth community should come to the court for that.
Policia Roma Capital. And highlighted, yeah, you naughty, naughty boy.
Yeah, what's the date?
You resisted.
I've got a web address I can respond to and stuff, emails and this. Monica Fazio. She's going to represent me in the Roman Court of Justice.
Monica Fazio.
Go, Monica!
Yeah, give it.
Is she your lawyer?
Era Piata.
Has to be.
State appointed defence lawyer.
You criminal.
That's it.
Wow.
Is the Italian word for bollocks?
Yeah.
Because that's what they
Oh, for grabbing his nuts.
Yeah.
Molestation,
Yeah.
at the
Yeah.
very least.
Little fiddle.
Attack! Rebus bodily harm, your ball.
Yeah.
Well, you seem like you're,
I'm
yeah.
the right one.
Yeah.
That was the try. Hey, what do you mean, Frisky?
Guys.
When in Rome?
Oh, they've got me address wrong and everything.
Good.
16 Morvain, NG65. Oh, there's no postcode like that, so that's a bonus.
Damn. Alright, friends.
Oh.
Is that Zoom Truth? I can just about read that. Zoom Truth and you. Hi, guys.
Right, where's that wine?
Hi, Zoom.
I don't think
This is funny at all. Just proof of what we are. Slaves with
The banners
masters.
already packed away.
I'd like to
The
go
cops.
The banners were packed away, yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh yeah, they didn't want to work today.
Yeah.
They had told Nora they didn't want to work today. So Adam reckons they were happy to go back to the office, so they needed a reason.
Ah,
So that was a good reason.
okay.
And then they had arrest under their belt, or non-arrest, because clearly they didn't arrest him. Even though he resisted the arrest.
Well, my friends, it's just another day on the road. I don't want to complain about how tired I was when I started today. I've never seen my eyes as puffy as they were when I looked in the road stop toilet bathroom.
Cheers, guys.
Oh, you got some red.
There was no white, so needs must, mate. Needs must, you know.
Well done. I could do with some of that green stuff that we smoke sometimes. People smoke. That would be.
Oh, wouldn't that be
after a
lovely?
day like
Some
today.
Italian turned up with a big bag.
Yeah, if there's an Italian flat earther who lives in Rome.
Guess what just happened to me?
What?
That street man just shat in a bag right here.
No.
He went into here, took the black bag up, put it here, and then went.
What?
Do that again for the camera. Show them. This is what happened to Andrea.
Looked in the bag, and I'm sitting right there. Yeah. Lifted him, took the black sack up, put it here. We're like,
Whoa, some interesting stuff you see.
Well, I'm saying to him,
I'm not bored.
not boring at all.
Wow, guys, you can see why it's definitely worth getting out on the road. Tiring, exhausting, but exhilarating. What an incredible day. We had about an hour and a half drive, maybe 2 hour drive this morning to get into the Colosseum. We found some great place to set up. We started setting up, we just got our banners up, and then we got sort of heavy-handed by the Polizio, who were having none of us doing this. We tried to stall them a little while, but they started packing up for us. We should have let them carry on, but we weren't sure that they'd give us our stuff back. Thankfully, they gave us the Meekin back. We were standing around. I gave them a little bit of bullhorn, not them particularly, but just the crowd. Some flat earth stuff. I had an American guy from Salt Lake City. His name was... What was that American guy's name?
Dan.
Danny. No, that's close.
From
Salt Lake City.
Salt Lake City.
He knows Rob Skiba actually, or knows, he follows Rob Skiba's channel, but he hasn't found some of these other fantastic channels that I've been highlighting on the van here, and many others who are in support of this tour. But we gave him some info, and he heard me say flat earth, and he comes to me and says, "Did you say flat earth?" And I'm like, "Yes." He shook my, he was so excited, so happy, and he said he wants to be doing some tests. I'm like, "Well, we've been doing some, but surprised you didn't know about the Rob ski boat thing over the Lake Michigan." Hey-ho. So then after 5 minutes of megahorn action, bullhorn action, the police told me to stop, which I did. And then we were just moseying and waiting for Jack to come and join us. And then obviously all this thing kicked off with Adam. So that obviously stymied our direct activism in the streets of Roma today. But it has given us hopefully an injection of energy, an injection of
Energy. Anxiety.
anxiety. Nora's probably going to need some kind of relaxation treatment later on. But I think what we're going to do now is we're going to cut the stream. take a little break, grab something to eat, drink. I'm probably going to allow myself alcohol tonight, given the nature of our day. Thank you, darling wife, for hanging in there. It did feel a little tough, especially when those African dudes were trying to. What are they saying?
Well, they were saying, "Oh, he's a happy boy. Come here, little boy. Come here, little boy." And at that point, I was like, "No, let's get out of here."
These are like street vendor dudes. Anyway, we were feeling a little bit unsettled at that point because we lost our pal and an important member of the team. So we're going to just catch our breath, grab something to eat. I think the usual time I think it's 10 o'clock UK time. I hope I haven't got that wrong. 10 o'clock UK time on Roxanne, the Globalist Denier's channel, or Jason of the Disbury's channel. Look out for Iron Realm Media. I'm sure that Adam's going to do something to talk to his pals on the Iron Realm Media. Give them a like, give them some love. And again, thanks to all of these people for all of their contributions to the tour and all the others. We'll see you a little later. Bye for now. I think I'm going to have to cut this one way or another. I'm not sure how. Oh, yeah. Oh, is that, wait, before I go, is that 125? That's 125 people watching this stream. Good for you. Make sure to thumbs this up. Make sure to sub the channels. Make sure to spread that earlier video of Adam going. I'm hoping that people like my friend John Thor, some of these other fantastic video makers are gonna cut some of the fantastic, the important bits out of today's stuff and make it go viral. At Red Pill Philosophy, make it go viral. This is what you get for trying to tell people the truth about the world. And we owe it to ourselves to come together, become united. In fact, Mark Sargent
You're such a star. Your
wrote,
son is such a star. Look.
isn't he? There's my little boy doing his. Oh look, this is a tourist. This is what I see. The Japanese, particularly, they love some Japanese tourists or Chinese tourists. Goodbye. All right, you're welcome. The Earth is flat. They love the Earth is flat. He just said the Earth is flat. The Earth is flat. The Earth is flat. The Earth is flat. Have no sphere. The Earth is flat. Hey. The Earth is flat. The Earth is flat. That's it. The Earth is flat, my friends. The Earth is flat. And Mark Sargent and I exchanged books at the Kidderminster Flat Earth Conference, and in that he wrote, I'll show you this on a video stream some point, in that he wrote, what did he write? Fight and unite. Fight and unite. That's exactly what we need to do. We need to fight for this truth. We need to fight for our sovereignty, our divinity, but we also need to unite. Doesn't matter what versions, whatever, we need to unite. We need to come together as a community and find that love for one another, find that love even for the ball brains who can't see this truth, because humanity has to come together, and we don't want flat earth to be a device. So my friends, I'll close the stream on that. I am so grateful for you stopping by. Make sure to thumbs this one up. Big shout out to Jason for everything that he's done to make this work. Thanks for your support today, and we'll see you guys in the live stream, the feedback roundup thing at 10 o'clock UK time. All right.